and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Live at 5.
We have an expert in her field, an author, a radio presenter, an absolutely gorgeous person in the studio today. And it is, of course, Sally Ann Saint from Wise Woman Guide. Welcome.
Welcome, Sally. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And thank you very much for having me, both of you. So you're very lovely hosts.
Thank you, yes.
Always lovely to have you. And today is going to be all about how Wise Woman Guide kind of came about and started, and a little bit about what you offer. So, Sally Ann, I'm going to hand it over to you to introduce yourself and how it all came about.
Yeah, thank you. So I am Sally Ann Saint, and everything I do is under the umbrella Wise Woman Guide. And for a long time, the work that I did evolved. I trained in Reiki initially, then massage, reflexology, life coaching came, EFT.
Hello and welcome to Cinebound, and today I'm going to teach you how to add a vlog. It's very simple. You would log into the site as normal. You'll go to your little man icon, top right hand side of the screen. The drop down comes down and you simply click profile. From there you will see a little pulsing button by here saying add listing. Click on that, choose vlog, and a new screen will open up. Nice and simple. What you would do is you would put in your blog title. You choose your URL, whether it be from Vimeo or YouTube or whatever else. It has to look like this with the HTML link, so make sure you add the whole link into it. Then you put your description, so details in here, and remember, the better the description, the better that it will get SEO'd. You would add your image, whatever your blog title is, or YouTube video thumbnail is always better as well to add by there. You select your category in which your vlog is current to, and all things PR, which is what I've got here, and then you would simply hit submit listing, and that's it. It is as simple as that to add a video vlog. Any questions, all you need to do is drop me a line. My name is Jamie. Thank you very much. Take care. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Cinebound, and today I'm going to teach you how to add a blog. So what you would do is you would log in as normal. You would click your profile, you tab down here, and you would go to your profile setting, and that will take you to this page. You'll see a pulsing button right by here. All you need to do is click add, and you'll see a list of the different things that you can actually add to the site. Today we're going to select blog. You click on the blog and you would come down here. You would put your name by here because obviously you are the author. So I'm just going to add my name. Then here you would put your blog title. So let's just call this a test blog, and then you would actually write your blog content. You can add bold lettering, for example. You can add whatever you want. I'm just going to write a very short one. I'm just going to write a short blog, just so that you can see how it works. I'm going to highlight short, and then I'm going to put in a link of some description. Okay, to do that, you write in what you want the link to be, hover over the little anchor by there, and you can just put your URL in there. So let's go www.cinebound.co.uk as an example, and that is now a link, and that's how that bit is done. You select your category, and we have an array of categories by here. My default one obviously is the same as that, but if you do want multiple categories, you just simply select multiple categories. You enter your location. This is just so that your blog can be geolocated. And then when you are finished, you add your image, whatever the cover image is of your blog at the time, and you can create a multitude of different blog images. And then when you are finished, you can submit that blog into the library. And then, as always, when you have finished your blog, and I'm not going to submit it today, it will show up on the interesting stuff page. And when you go here, you will see a whole array of blogs from all of our members. And that's it. If you need any help, just give me a shout. Thank you very much. Take care. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Sceneabout, and today I'm going to teach you how to add a podcast. Now this is very, very simple. All you do is you would log in as normal. You would go to your little man icon at the top right hand side of the screen. That drops down and you just select profile. From there you will see this screen and you will see the little add listing button by there. You go down to the drop down and you would select podcast. Now you don't have to be the author of the podcast in order to add a podcast to the Sceneabout platform, but you do have to be a paid member. What you would then do is you would put your title of your podcast in by here. You would add your description like so, and you would add your cover image like so. So that's all the details there that you need for that. And then you would go to your individual platforms where you will find the information that you need. So Spotify, Google Play, and App Store, which is the three partners that we use. And all you need to do is just drop them into your list by there, and that will then show up on in our library. Now you do add a location, and the only reason to do this is so that people can geolocate where your podcast is being produced from. You would hit submit listing, and once that is done, they will show up here in the podcast library. I'm not going to click select today because it doesn't need to be done. But as you can see from here, you can see other podcasts that are in there. And if I click on this one, for example, you'll be able to see the buttons in which you can select and play. And it is as simple as 1, 2, 3. If you need anything else, feel free to drop me a line. My name is Jamie McCange. Thank you very much. Take care. Goodbye. Hello and welcome, and today I'm going to teach you how to create a reoccurring event. It's very simple, and if you've already watched the how to add an event video over in the Help Center library, then all you'll need to do is do the actual reoccurring bit. But as normal, you would log in, you would go to your profile page and you would click add event. And as again in any of the events, you would just add a name. And this is the bit where it gets important. So you would click this as a reoccurring event. You would choose how long you want it to recur from. So I want it, for example, I want the event to go from the 30th of November, and I want it to go all the way to the 30th of November next year. I then want the event to start every time at, let's say, a nice simple number, 7 a.m. in the morning, and I want it to finish at 7 a.m. So it's only for an hour. We'll call it a network meeting if you like. So you select your time frame like so. It's obviously London time because I'm in London. So now let's have a look at the actual occurring bit. Okay, so this event for us is going to be a weekly event. It's going to happen every week. If you wanted it on every second week, you could, etc., etc. And I'm going to set it that it happens every single Friday. Every event is only 1 day long, and that is basically how I create that. Then I just fill out the rest, the details, the location, the description, etc., etc. And then when I'm finished, I would just hit submit at the end. And that's it. That is how you do the reoccurring section of your event. Need any help? My name is Jamie. Feel free to drop me a line. Thank you very much. Take care. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to the Scene of Bounds platform. This is the homepage, and what you have here is obviously you have, as any other website, you have your different tabs along the top. If you want to search for people, you can do. If you want to search friends, you can obviously click down to the friends tab. Same with companies. If you want to find a specific company, you can click so here, or if you want to see what offers are available, you can go to the offers tab. Same with groups. If you want to find a group or even join a group, you can do so here with the groups tab. Interesting stuff. This is where we add our blogs, our vlogs, and our podcasts. And then our events board. This is where people have listed a whole range of events, and that can all be found here. And then obviously you can also access your events cards and your events checkout. And the benefits, these are the big sponsored benefits that we have on Scene of Bounds that you as a paid member can make the most of. Over here where you see the location, you can click this and change the location of which you are searching for right there to make things nice and easy. There's a few little shortcuts that you have on the homepage. You can search for companies by clicking this button by here. You can connect with people by clicking this button by here, or you can go directly to managing your profile by clicking the big green button by here. As you scroll down here, you can see new members in your area, and you can search for members in your area. And as you go down, you can also find different types of events that's happening around you as well. And as you collect them, you can also list your favorite listings, and they will also show up at the bottom. And again, as I said, all the upcoming events that's happening near you within the next couple of days is all displayed here. Any problems? All you need to do is drop me a line at jamie@sceneofbounds.co.uk.